What do I need to talk about?
Huh?
What do I need to talk about?
Well, just everything.
Alright. Cool. What am I supposed to do?
Put on the mic.
Oh. Alright.
Say something.
Hello.
Cool. So tell me about your summer.
This is bad. I can't tell you anything about myself. You have to ask questions.
No, tell me about your summer.
Oh, about my summer.
Tell me about your summer.
So the summer was a lot of fun. We learned a lot. We had a challenging problem.
I was looking for something that would really help me think about things in a new and different way.
You come in, you're going to work on a team of interns, you're going to be in charge of your own project.
And what we picked was a system to acquire fresh malware. Go to various sources on the internet and spam hosted malware that's hosted on websites.
Find fresh malware.
Probably some AVs cannot detect.
Extracting metadata and storing it all.
For other products in Juniper's security business unit to use.
And run their machine learning algorithms on that.
Getting a way to visualize all of that data.
I never had any experience with Amazon Web Services or anything in the cloud.
The most security I dealt with was network security, and that was, things like closing ports and stuff like that. So nothing too very security heavy at all.
I've played with Metasploit before.
No, I had never used any of those services. Python, Elasticsearch, Kibana, Kafka.
I've tried messing with EC2 a few times before I came here, but I didn't have anything worthwhile doing.
Myself and another from UT, one is from A&M and then one came from Hacker School.
Well, there's Mohammed, who's basically our ops guy. He's very good at what he does.
Kevin George, he took care of a lot of the beginning, like Python stuff. I think he had the most experience with Python.
And Subhajit as well.
Two of them had used Python before, so they're great resources.
They were all really smart guys.
I think I'll stay friends with them throughout most of my life.
We actually got to pick our own layout, our own setup.
Whatever keyboard you want, whatever mouse you want, you get a MacBook Pro to work on.
So I asked for a cherry blue key switch keyboard, and I got a DOS.
I got the red and everyone else got the blues.
And you get a cinema display.
So I had those two Mac monitors and then the Thunderbolt displays in my laptop.
So all those are new for us. We just unpacked on the first day, so you're the first users.
It's what you want to work on if you're a developer. It feels like a startup. You get, it's basically all engineers. You don't have to deal with, red tape. You just program.
There is energy here, everybody is doing something new.
They keep it fun. It's a great place.
Everybody knows everybody. It's not like a big place where you don't know somebody.
You have an awesome view of downtown Austin.
Best view I've ever seen.
Kind of environment you want to be in. You learn from the best, and they treat you like you're the best.
We come up with an idea. We're like, well, we should get a collector that collects spam.
The whole team, 4 of us, were the owner of that, this product that we built. So it was a good experience for me, working in a team and having the independence of deciding on the design and whatever.
Yeah, go do it. And so we'd start the development. We would, we'd debug, try different strategies.
We'd have planning meetings with the managers and a couple other engineers to help us break down our problem. We
scoped the difficulty of the task, and then we would either figure out if you're going to have one person work on it or 2 of us work on it or whatnot.
It was a good thing. You could see progress happening.
In our first 2 weeks, we got instances up and running in Amazon Web Services, and we had Elasticsearch, our database, and Kafka running to send messages back and forth.
It has given me some idea about how things work in a startup, because a small team and you have small goals and you do these are faster development models.
They just threw us in.
It was interesting to get to bootstrap a project from scratch.
I've learned so many new things.
I read a lot. Each sprint was a small piece, so you can break it off and you learn as you go.
I've learned a lot about service-oriented architecture.
Along the way, I learned a lot of stuff related to networks and a lot of stuff related to security, a lot of stuff related to cloud as well.
All the new malware stuff, I've never been exposed to dealing with this amount of malware before.
During the collection phase, we saw different kinds of malware. So we could see, okay, even we like got explored, like even even image files could be malware.
Definitely a new stuff for me that I learned, like tons actually. I feel like most intern projects get thrown away, but I think this one might be different.
So we were pretty lucky. We got to demo to the senior VP of our division.
Because we've done a huge chunk of work that they don't have to do now. Basically, we provided a framework for them to throw malware into.
We have made it a service, so you can bring it up and start new collectors, and it will download new malware.
They can just keep it running and actually just keep querying it for stuff.
First and foremost, it was paintball. It was awesome.
Everybody had fun at paintballing, especially because they could shoot the crap out of each other all day.
We went go-kart racing, I think, a total of 2 times.
We went to go see a movie at Alamo Draft House.
Rise of the Planet of the Apes, or was it Dawn?
We went indoor skydiving.
We did a lot of things I just can't even recall now. So we've had too many fun-filled events.
This was a really awesome experience, and I would strongly recommend it.
It was a great summer. I learned a lot. It's exciting.
I've gotten a lot of experience, so it'll definitely carry over.
So it has changed my way of looking at software development.
I'd pay to have this kind of experience. Instead, I got paid.
Awesome. Thanks,
Cool.
man. You're welcome.
Cool. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you, man.
Thanks.
Oh, good, the mic was on.
Everybody